Ohio officials are taking a step toward resuming executions. You know, there has not been one in Ohio since 2018.
That's right. You know, WCPO 9 News reporter Anna Azalian joining us now. And Anna, officials announced a new bill this morning tied to this.
Correct, Tanya, they did, and it would allow the state to use nitrogen gas for executions. This was used in Alabama last week, and now the debate on bringing this to Ohio is in full swing.
We're going to have a debate that's long overdue.
While the bill is about nitrogen hypoxia, the debate is about the death penalty in general. At a press conference Tuesday, Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost and other officials spoke in favor of capital punishment and nitrogen hypoxia as an execution method. It uses a lethal dose of nitrogen gas, and this bill would allow death row inmates to choose whether they want to be executed by lethal injection or by nitrogen hypoxia. But if lethal injection drugs aren't available or that method can't be carried out, nitrogen gas would be used instead. Ohio hasn't carried out an execution since 2018, and the governor's office has said this is because the state can't get the drugs needed for lethal injection.
Saying that the law of Ohio should be thwarted, be able to be thwarted, because pharmaceutical companies don't want to sell the chemicals, is an abdication of the sovereignty of the state of Ohio, which still has this law on its books.
Advocates for the bill say it'll allow the state to carry out the law, but those against it say it's a waste of resources.
It's pretty disappointing that we are using all this time and resources exploring a method of execution that is largely untested, right? We have one example of a nitrogen hypoxia execution.
That's the Alabama execution. The Associated Press reports state officials called it a textbook execution, while critics say it was cruel and experimental.
We could be allocating those time and resources to preventing crime, to providing resources to the families of victims, and other places that actually need our precious time and resources.
Now, this isn't the only capital punishment bill introduced so far this session. 2 other bills would abolish the death penalty, and Craig, Tanya, both of those are still in committee.